What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today is gonna be a different video than what I usually do. So I'm about to be editing a video. Probably by the time you're seeing this, the video will already be up already, or this will be first. I don't know, maybe you get to see a video early, but anyways, this is for people who are curious on how I edit or just want to see the process on how I edit my videos. So it's this thing on PlayStation and PS5. It's way more complicated on PS5. I mean, not really complicated, but way more advanced and modern on the PS5. On the PS5, it's called SHAREfactory Studio, but this is on the PS4. So when I do get the PS5, I'll probably make another one of these videos. But this is just called SHAREfactory. So basically, let's just exit without that. We're gonna save project and exit. So this is the main home that you're in when you first enter SHAREfactory. You can download it. It only takes a few minutes. But there's the video section where you can make a new project. You could view all of your projects. You could see your last project that you worked on, or the gallery, which shows all of your published projects. So there's also photos, which you could use, new project, my last project, and gallery. Same thing as the videos, but yeah. We also got the animated GIFs, which I don't really use, but you know, I guess you could figure it out yourself because I don't really know. The social, which once again I don't really use, live from PlayStation events. You can go there anywhere. This is if you have a USB that you could just plug into your PlayStation. You got your SHAREfactory themes, which are all free and they're based on different games. Import music, which is once again, you basically need to do all the other three with a USB. We got the import videos, which is all the imported videos, and of course all the imported images. But anyways, we're just going to be focusing on the videos first. So we're going to go to my last project. This is just a little short clip of multiverses that I, for some reason, recorded. As you can see, all the controls are on the bottom. We'll go over all of them soon. But first, let's go over the X menu, which is kind of like the add menu, as you can see. Add clip, add screenshot, blah, blah, blah. So we're just going to be going over all of this. Add clip is pretty important. If you either forget to add a clip once you make your project, or you just want to add another clip in a specific part in your video, then you got all of your clips here. You got the clips from your theme, you got your imported clips, and all of your recorded clips. And yeah, you could add about 49 other clips, and you only have a maximum time of about an hour and 20 minutes, 80 minutes. And yeah, you could add a bunch of clips that way. You got the add screenshot, which is kind of like the clips. You know, you got your theme, clips. I mean, theme images, and all of your other images. These are kind of like the default image, like solid colors of stars, like all 7 of these. Ooh, I don't know why I'm running out of breath. I gotta catch my breath. All right. Add track 2 is a bit complicated. This is where, you know, you record commentary. So record audio, obviously I'm not going to, but you know, record and cancel. Add clip, you could just add, let's just add this random SHAREfactory sample clip. And as you can see, that little blue square up there is basically where the clip is gonna be. You could split the clip, you could trim it, if you want to trim it like exactly. You can move the clip, like anywhere throughout the video, not on the screen. You could delete it. You could change the volume. You could change the pip layout, so you can make it appear in the top right, bottom left, top left, center. You can make it so it covers the whole screen side by side, offset, and then the swivel. We got pip settings where you could choose to display a shadow, display a frame, and change the frame color. And then the filter, you could add any of these filters, and I'll show how to add these filters to anything else in a second. We're just gonna delete that clip real quick. And yeah, let's go to add music. It shows all of your imported music, how much megabytes you have, how much storage you have with the music, and basically all the ones that have the regular music notes or like the sample music. And then, for example, all 6 of those with the head near it, those are your imported music from the USB. We got the add overlay. So you could choose your profile picture as a sticker. These are just a bunch of sample stickers. Let's see, your theme stickers. I have the Fortnite theme on always, so you know you have those stickers. Your imported images. You don't actually do it through the ad screenshots. You do it through the ad overlays. We got the text, which is pretty important to your videos. You got the theme text, and then all these other texts. You can choose the size, even though you can configure the size manually. But yeah, we'll go over that in just a second. There's also camera effects, quake, bounce, heartbeat, drift, stomp, focus, and pulse. Anyways, let's go over how you could move it and stuff. So I'm just gonna write text because there's nothing else to really do. I don't know why I actually wrote that, but as you can see, transform, you can move it around with the R3 button, the R3 joystick. L1 is to make it smaller, R1 is to make it bigger, L2 is to turn it left, R2 is to turn it right. Once you like it like that, you could hit X, and then you could change a bunch of other stuff, and then you could just hit X again to go back to the menu. And then last one, you hit square to align it in different ways. So you can see, I can go on the top and align it with the top. I can go in the middle, you know. It's pretty useful. I don't really use it, but if you want to use it, then you could use it. You could change the opacity, kind of like visibility, so you can make it like that, where it's like hidden. Or you can make it where it's really visible, 100%. Color, I'm pretty sure you guys all know this. You could change the hue, the saturation, which you'll probably want to put all the way up. Brightness, you know, you can make it darker or lighter. And then the opacity, I think the opacity of the color means, yeah, oh no, like the opacity of the whole entire thing. And then you got like your recently used colors in the bottom. And yeah, text effects, you can make it so it has an outline. And there's a bunch of really cool ones here. Silver, like the blurry, got just the outline. You know, there's a bunch of other ones here. Whew, there's a lot. Yeah. There's text animation. You can choose the beginning animation. They have all of these animations. You could also just see it like before you add it. Oh my god, I have controller drifts right now. The middle animation, which is like while it's visible in between the beginning and the ending animation. So make it rainbow, bounce, drift, whatever. And then the ending animation, which has the same thing as the beginning animations, but it fades out, whatever out. You got the text duration. You could make it so fine trim. Oh, sorry, I thought my mic was muted. Make it, you know, fine trim start, but you can make it so it just covers the whole entire video. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. This would take forever. And then you could hit square to reset. Oh my god, I'm sorry. You could hit circle to get out of that menu. You can edit the text, or like edit the overlay, delete the text, layer order. So I don't really know what this does. Let's see. Oh, you could. So when you have multiple texts, you could change how the layers work, and then align. You could align it left, the center, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh wait, hold on. We just gotta delete the text. Don't worry, we'll go over all this in a second. There's still some add filter. There's all the filters are like in certain categories: photo filters, game filters, retro filters, or psychedelic filters. And you could apply it to a certain clip and stuff like that. You could add layout. I don't really use this a lot. It's kind of weird. The only layouts I would use is these vignette layouts. You could have a blur one, a tilt shift, time bender, or just a regular vignette. But you could also add a transition. So let's see, split clip. We'll go over all that in a second, I promise. Add transition, so you know they have the theme ones, the SHAREfactory and PlayStation 4 ones. You know, all these little default ones, which you're probably never gonna use. The dissolves ones are really clean and useful. Got crossfade, fade through color, burn fade, blur fade, you know, all those fades and stuff. We got the wipes, which are, I mean, I don't know, they're okay. You got the comic ones where it's like page turn up, page turn right, page turn left, page turn down. And yeah, there's a lot of those. Anyways, that's kind of it for the ad. Now we're gonna go to the square one, which is probably one of the most important ones. Time Mender is pretty nice. You can make the clip slower or you can make it faster. You could also change if it's smooth or step, which I don't really know what it means. I just usually use a smooth one. We got the split clip, which is really important. So say I want this little part out, this little 5-second clip, I can just hit square and then delete the clip. I could do, I don't want this part in here, so you know, you could do that. I don't really know what the snip clip does, so I wouldn't really recommend using it, but yeah, I mean, you could split the split clip, and yeah, pretty useful. If you can't really split it how you want, and you want like a really exact, you know, duration of your clip, you could just trim it. You could use like the fine trim, or I don't really know what that does. the triangle. Oh, it does like only, yeah, I don't really know what that means. But yeah, we're just not gonna really mess with that. We got move clip, where you can move it like at the end or the beginning or throughout the clip in between splits. You could delete the clip, obviously. You probably all know what that means. You can clone the clip in case you wanna make an exact copy of it. Pan and zoom, you can't really use pan unless you zoom in a little bit. So say I want to zoom in on my character, you know, you can just do that, and you move all around, and then there, yeah, this is volume. So yeah, I'm not really gonna go over these edit overlays, edit filter, edit layout, edit transition, edit track 2, because it's basically the same exact thing. Edit music is kind of important. You know, you could split the clip, you could split music, trim music, move the music, delete the music, clone the music, change the music volume. You could choose it to fade in or fade out, and you could choose the duration for each fade. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. But anyways, clip volume, you know, you could choose the volume. You could make the max 200 and then the minimum 0, which turns down the whole volume. And then you could also choose to apply the 0% volume or whatever volume you have to apply it to all of the clips. I usually get confused with this. You have to hit square to select it and put that check mark, and then hit X if you want to apply it to all clips. And yeah, we're kind of done. But let's go over some of the basic options at the bottom, other than the add menu and the edit menu. You know, if you want to leave your project, you could hit circle. You could share the video and exit after it's shared. You could save the video and exit. You could save the project and exit, or you could just exit without saving if you don't really like it and want to make a new one. R2 is to play the clip, and R2 is to pause the clip again. You could use a touchpad to move throughout the project, as you can see. Well, that's like if you want to move to a very far place inside of the project. You could just use R3, the joystick, to move around. You could use the little arrows on the D-pad to move like very precisely. You could use L1 and R1 to move in between splits or clips, whatever you want to call it. Options is to save the project, export to gallery, generate thumbnail, or view help. I don't think you really need to view help after you watch this video, but if I haven't discussed anything that you would like to know more about, then you know, you could view that. I don't really use this little option menu, but yeah, after that you hit triangle to save your clip. If I hit it right now, then it won't show in the recording, and then you'll choose to either upload it to Twitter if it's short enough, Twitch, or YouTube if you have those linked, and if you don't have them linked, you can just link it from there. But yeah, that'll be for today's video. Let me know if there's anything I missed or anything you want to learn more about. But that'll be for today's video. Have a great day or night, and bye.